Hello everybody, I'm Golden Dragon Man X, and today I am, I've opened up a base plate. You'll see I have a file called Physics VR Fun, and I just decided I wanted to mess around with coding for VR stuff. I have an Oculus Rift S, and I've been trying to figure out how to get things to work with it. I tested a thing before, and it didn't really work. So I've had some ideas of fun things I could try to make, like physics toys and things, and just basically experiment with programming in VR. Because in case it isn't obvious, I'm not an expert in coding, so this is going to be a fun adventure, and we can see what sort of silly things we can make. So first off, I'm going to, I've cleared an area where I can use my VR headset, and I'm just going to test, and we're going to see what we have to work with. I've looked at this before, but it's going to be, I'm just going to check to see what's going on. Okay, yeah, this is really weird about how it does this. Just a second. It turned itself off. Okay. Well, time to solve issue number one. That's usually how it goes with coding. You'll encounter a problem before it even starts. So I'll be right back and try to solve this. All right, wait. Okay. I dropped the headphones that are plugged in even though I am not using them. I probably shouldn't have them plugged in. I'll just hang them there. Alright, I think it should work now. Let me see. Alright, yes, I gotta get my controllers. Alright, so you'll probably see, hopefully on the screen, I'm in the world. The world is, for some reason, like, sideways. Like, I'm standing straight up, and hopefully my microphone picks this up well. And I forgot to move my chair. I definitely don't want to trip over that. Though, obviously, I don't have a lot of space here. But yeah, the whole world is sideways. Whoever programmed Roblox's VR, well, I don't think they gave it quite the love and attention it needed. First of all, I am not even in my avatar right now. It starts you in third person, which I can't even look while walking around. It's so nauseating. The entire world is tilted, which is really disconcerting, and to tilt it back, you have to use your joystick to rotate the world so that it's flat, and that's kind of, it's so awful. Oh yeah, look at, I'm already getting nauseous. Whoever programmed this, I don't know what they were thinking. You have this cursor thing, right, that like points, but it also like, it's a trajectory that doesn't do anything. I don't know why, and I've tried like having clickable objects, and it really doesn't care for clickable objects. So that's, my goodness, it's like you can tap this button, and then you're inside your character, which also, wonderful. I'm so glad they decided to add an animation for zooming in and out of your camera, because everybody knows this sliding of your camera while you're wearing VR is absolutely the most pleasant thing you could ever watch, and then walking around is awful. But the worst part is this, the rotating of the camera trying to get it to be level. I mean, it's fun to be in your VR world. Why is my floor set so high? That is weird. I might try to fix that. It's fun to be in Roblox, yes, but there's just some interesting design choices that I don't quite understand. Why my clicking cursor is trajectory. Sometimes, and sometimes it's not, and it's like, it's not only when I'm pointing, well no, now it's, what are the rules? So this is going to be a nightmare to program for if it isn't obvious. I've tried it before, and it's, well, let's get started, shall we? I'm gonna make some code and some basic objects, and we're gonna see what we can do. Alright, so I probably should show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to open up the Roblox developer thing, and I'm just gonna search for VR, and they just have a wealth of just a wealth of information on VR, and I say it looks like a lot, but like reading through this, not as much as I'd like. Somewhere I found this thing. It's like good practice for making VR experiences, and like how to make sure that people don't get dizzy. Is that what this is? No. So yeah, it was like you know, oh, how to keep people from getting dizzy. I want to see if I can find it. And it was all these tips that were like really good, and none of them are employed in the default Roblox system. And it's like, thanks, guys. Thanks for basically telling me everything I have to change about your basic system to make it actually usable. I just want to... Why is... Fine, I'm just going to type in VR service. Because it's not... There it is. Thank you. User C-frame when user C-frame is changed. Okay. This might actually be good. Because I was trying to run an event earlier. I was trying to run a thing earlier where it was just updating every frame, and that wasn't working. So if it's actually an event, which I don't know why I didn't spot last time, I'm going to give that a try. So I am... well, let's see what I can do. I'm just going to start. Let's see. I'm going to get a local script. And I want a normal script, because we might as well program it for filtering enabled, because now it just doesn't let you do anything else. And yeah, I'll put it in starter. I'll put it in starter GUI, because I'm old school, or just a bad programmer. Hi me. Yeah, that works. All right. I spent too much time doing that. So what I did last time is I just had a while, true do, and then wait, and then it was just like I just had it every frame. It would try to update the location of these blocks I was holding to the location of my hands, but for some reason the data it gives you for the location of your hands is not the location of your hands. It's like the location of your hands in reference to some ambiguous point that it never tells you what that point is. So I can never add the C-frame of that point to like a thing so that the hands appear in front of my face. It's incredibly frustrating. First of all, I have to get the service, which sure. Do you have example code? Yay! I mean, it's easy. But, ooh, you know what? I'm going to copy all of this. I'm just going to steal it. I'm stealing all your code. And I'm going to put this here. And VR, yes, except I'm not going to call it, well, should I call it VR service? Or, because it's more painful to look through than most VR. It's hardly a service. Print. Yeah, I don't want this. That's there. Yay. Let's see. I don't want touchpad mode change to be the event. I'm gonna grab a new event. Go back to VR service. Where's the event I wanted? I saw it. Use C-frame enabled. No, that's not it. User C-frame changed. That's it. User C-frame. Did I capitalize it correctly? Yes. Change. Connect. Just print hi. No, not the variable hi. Oh, I also love this new feature they added where you're trying to like put in quotation marks, and it's just like you want two of them right next to each other, right? Like that's every time you're adding quotation marks, you totally have not defined the string yet. You absolutely want those to just show up. All right, so I'm going to go to output and press play, and please still work in VR because it just randomly stops. Okay, cool. So it's not saying hi, so I'm gonna grab a controller. Oh, it's not going to track it if it's in a box. So I grab a controller, and I'm going to wave the controller around. Yes. Okay, that's a lot of highs. Come on, can we get 1,000 highs? Can we get 1,000 highs? Yes. If we get 1,000 highs, I'll be able to finally... Well, why is it still going? It's not doing anything. Okay. So I want to... Get user C-frame. So this lets you, this is what I was using last time. And Yes. All right. So I'm gonna start with just. Okay, I need an event. I need a bindable event. Find me a bindable event. There it is. Wait, that's the wrong thing. I need a remote event, not a bindable event. Bindable event. Where are you? Did I already pass? Oh, yeah. I already said. I messed up the wording, even though I already remembered its proper name. Stuff to happen. There. And this, I just want it to. Should I make a variable out of it? Sure. Why not? Local. I'll do my right hand. Oh, no, I've named it something normal. Right hand equals VR service. I already forgot what the name of the thing was. Get user C frame. Get user C frame. Ooh. That's. I put a dot in, didn't I? Oh, and there's my ringtone. Just a second. Okay, I went to check a thing, and then apparently the lever inside of the toilet rusted out, so it was completely broken. I had to somehow fix it, and well, this is computer programming, the hobby where everything breaks, and not even restricted to just your code, like your life. You want a computer program? Sorry. Life has encountered error. I forgot what I was even putting in this box. Sure. I don't want the location of my head, though. I want my... if I remember correctly. Yes. It even lets me know. Okay. Epic. Alright, so local right hand is, that'll return a C-frame value, right? Okay, just a second, I'm gonna print it. I forgot my parentheses. There we go. Yay. Alright, let's test it. Please work, please work. Output. Yep, that's a C-frame. You can tell by all the nonsense. Yay! Alright, stop, please. Okay. So I don't need to, now I'm going to, because I want it to work in, I don't know why I'm doing this. Running it through this, because I can, and it'll only take a couple extra minutes. But I need to think about what I'm doing. Alright, workspace, things, yeah, that's right, I define workspace. I don't go through game. No, I go straight to workspace. I'm pretty sure they deprecated using workspace or something, but I don't care. Stuff to happen. Wait, can I just fire it? Right? Fire server, yes. And then I need to define. Do I need to define? Do I define the player? I don't even remember. Let's just say I don't. Let's say I don't. And then let's see. I want function. It's him. And and this is a player, and right, and yeah, perfect. And then I'm just gonna print it again. Right hand. Yeah, that'll work. Script dot stuff that happen. On server event connect. It's him. Yeah. This is it. This is progress. This is progress. Let's see. Can I do this? This is not. I'm gonna reach a point where this stops working. Oh my gosh! It works. Okay, perfect. I've had so much code break because I didn't know where it was defining the stupid player. So I'm happy. I'm probably not even saying my code lingo right. But that's okay, because I don't know what I'm doing. Don't try this at home. Alright, so now I need an object. I'm going to make a purple brick, because purple's a great color for developing, because it's not something you'd ever want to make the color of anything. So if it's purple, you know it's for development. I'm gonna make it glow because I can, because I have that power. This is why you be a developer. I'm gonna anchor it. Should I anchor it? No, I'm not going. I'm not. Am I gonna anchor it? Yes, I think. No. I'm already realizing flaw in I think it's a flaw. I've got a bad feeling like I've just encountered a serious. Well, let's see what happens. So I've made this. I'm going to name it Jonah, spelled terribly, and is that how you spell? I mean, I'm sure there's that more looks like Jonna, but I'm sure there's people named Jonah whose name is spelled like that. And I have nothing against those people, so I'm just gonna be like. I just want to be like workspace. That's right, workspace again. Dot Jonah. This C-frame equals right hand. Yes, yes. All right, this is it. This is the moment of truth. This is the moment of truth. Am I gonna have a purple block for a hand? Okay, I'm putting on my VR. I'm putting it on this time. Before I've just been waving the controller around, but like. What is it doing? Why? Ah! Yep. That's. No, stop. My brain, my eyes. Like, look, it's. Why is it not doing anything? Do I need to anchor it? Did I do something wrong? Wait a minute, I remember. I know now. I know what I did wrong. That's right, this whole thing I've been talking about this whole time. I gotta come back to my chair. Stop. I love it when Roblox's code is throwing away. That's not me. That's something they wrote, is throwing in air. I don't know why. I just realized and remembered and everything why this is so. Remember when I was talking about it? I was talking about how it doesn't even give you the right C-frame. That's it. And I'm commenting like it's like get user C-frame, right? It's describing the position in specified virtual reality. Whoa! No, I didn't want to do that. So yeah, it returns a C-frame describing the position and orientation of a specified virtual reality device. This function should be used when implementing VR compatibility into the game to obtain and track the movement of a connected VR device. So this is great, but just a second. All right, I'm back again. So yeah, it's like to match this. By using the function, players can implement features such as repositioning the user's in-game character to the location of the connected VR device. But why? But why? Where is it supposed to originate from? I don't. You know what I'm gonna do? Like so if you go into So here's what I'm gonna do. So if you go into testing, right? I've noticed this. This is great. So, like you've got this. You see this thing here? I'm gonna set that on my desk. I'm gonna use my actual mouse to open up camera. And wait, what is this? I don't even know what those are. But look at this. There's a part right on the hand. And this tells me, wait a minute. I'm saying this and I'm realizing it doesn't even rotate. Okay. Wow. I've got some research to do. You know what? I'm going to do some research about VR. And I'm going to find out what on earth all of this nonsense is. And once I've done that, I'm going to come back and hopefully have some explanation. Because I think we all deserve an explanation. Alright, we're back finally. After trying to fix a multitude of VR problems. That just simply occurred from stopping and restarting again. So we're going to figure out how to get our hands. Because welding it to that thing, trying to define the rotation is You know, if I'm going to do the work to try to figure out that, then I might as well do the work to try to figure out what I'm doing wrong with input. So, let's see. It also defeats the purpose because I'm worried that it won't conserve like momentum or have velocity if I'm just moving it to the location of the hand. So there's some things I'm going to have to test with that. But let's what is this where I needed to go? No. I didn't need to go in here. I want to go to this and or not this. Can't even find where I'm going. And I want to set the camera mode to lock first person because if I'm correct, when I start now, it should. What is it doing? Just a second, I'm gonna put on the headset itself. Because I'm just moving the camera with my mouse at the moment. Am I actually in first person? What on earth am I seeing? Why? What? What? This isn't first person. What is it doing? Why is it doing this? And there's just that. Okay. Well, I was not expecting that. What if I? Let's see. Okay. Stop. There. Stop. Okay. I was probably way too close to the microphone. Oh well. Starter player. What if I set this to 0.5? Now what happens? Okay, yeah, this looks promising. Aha. Yes. Excellent. All right. Whoa. I hit the button. That's so awful. Okay. Wait, what failed? Oh, just a thing. It's mad at me. Alright, I'm just going to I'm going to re-enable all of this code. And we're going to start messing around with it, because this is going to be the code we have to use. Because I don't think we have another choice. Also, I'm going to anchor this, because that's the thing to do. And where is... Okay, this is good. I mean, it doesn't look good, because now Jana is gone. But, that should mean, here just a second, if I make the base plate transparent, and then I go put the headset back on. Here we go. There it is. There's my left hand. Did I make it I did make it my left hand. So you can see, like, I can bring it up out of the floor. I'm holding my hand right above my head right now. So whatever C-frame it's using, I don't know what it's... I don't know what it's relative to. Like if I shake my head, it doesn't move, so it's not somehow relative to my head. I don't know what its problem is. Why is it doing this? I don't understand. Okay, I'm going to try... I'm going to try something. Let's see if I even remember how to do this. Okay, so this is going to be really embarrassing, me trying to mess with C-frame math. All right, so I'm gonna add a new thing for. I named it right hand. This is the problem. I named it right hand. All right, I'm just going to. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And fire server right hand. So this needs to be left hand. So it needs to be right hand, left hand, comma, head. All right. And then I need to No! Was that a cut? Okay, good. Right hand, and then just head. All right, and then I need to change it here too. I've made that mistake a lot. Head. Okay, so now it should send that. So I'm going to right hand times head. Let's see what this does. This is going to be funny. What does this do? Does this work? Does this make a mess? I forget. I mean, I could just look up the VR math, but that wouldn't be half as fun. I don't see it. Oh, I forgot to make I forgot to make the floor invisible again. But that's definitely not the solution. Let's see. Stop. Okay, base plate. Transparency. No, not that much. Not that much. Let's make it like there. That's good. What if I do that? Yes, I probably should just look up the C-frame stuff, but something tells me that no matter what I do, it's not going to work because we're dealing with numbers that don't make any sense. Really, why can't it just give me the C-frame in relation to the world? Why does it have to give it to me in relation to some... Wait a minute. Why is everything... Oh, it's not blue. It's the sky below it. Okay. I did something wrong. Vector 3 expected got C-frame. Oh, it wants a vector 3. Can I just do... I know you can do this sometimes. I'm just going to put the whole thing in more parentheses. Now does it get mad at me? No? Yes? What's it? Okay, I gotta put this on and see where my hand is now. So here is my hand in relation to... Yeah, why? It's... So that should be... Is that in relation to my head? I don't know. Let's see if we make it, instead of to that, what if it's player.character. What if we do this? Maybe this will work. Maybe this will be good. I mean, it makes almost no sense, but we can hope. Oh, that's not looking promising. Okay, first of all, what? So right now I'm looking straight. And the Earth is just sliding out below me. Admittedly, this is closer to my... Okay, look. This is the weird thing. Like, if I rotate my camera, I can rotate it so that this is on my hand. Kind of. Do I need to just set my camera C-frame to 0, 0, 0 or something? Here. I'm going to set my camera... Okay, I'm going to go into here. And C-frame equals C-frame dot new. Let's see if I do this and I remove... Wait, why am I... Put this in the wrong thing. Oh, well. Let's make this just right hand. And let's do this. Equals... Maybe this will work. Maybe, we gotta, nothing ventured, nothing gained. This is about the setup I had last time. That was kind of working. Even though it was still not... Okay, I'm already seeing that it's doing something wrong. What did it do? I went to put on the headset and I can see it's already thrown an error. Oh! Is that what it's mad about? Was that actually all it was mad about? Okay. Well, maybe it's reasonable enough. I forgot my parentheses. I'm watching that error box while I put this on. Wait a minute, why am I standing here again? This isn't where my camera should be. Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe I have to... That's right, I forgot. I had to put like a wait 5 or wait 4 there. Wait 4. Let's see if it works now. My gosh. And there. Okay, this is actually looking promising. My controller's near the pink cube. Oh my gosh. You can see it's still got a bit of lag. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. This is... this is... Wait, why does it on my left... It just is on the right hand. I cannot believe this. This is great. Oh, I can peek up above the floor. Yeah, I don't need the floor anymore. The floor needs to be moved down. Because that is unpleasant. I can move, and it stays. And it stays okay. Finally. It's still choppy, but it's... You know what? After everything we've been through, I am so happy. I am so happy with that. Okay, this is awesome. This is awesome. So now, now I'm going to try and program some. Well, first of all, I need to make the base plate visible again, and I'm just going to scale it down. Let's see. Is that a good height? No, that is way too high. You see. Oh, I'm like flying. Yeah, that's way too high. Okay. I'm gonna experiment around with this, and I'll get back once I have some working stuff. All right, I think I figured something out. So, I've locked that. Here's my code. I'm now tracking everything. I think I already showed that here. It's got one for the left hand too. There's Jonna and Jenna, and those are the right and left hands respectively, I believe. And there is I've made a baseball bat and some things on a table, and when I test. I gotta grab my hands. You might see already, I've got a baseball bat now in my hands. And it preserves velocity. It uses, I didn't even bother welding it to the hand. I used a align position because it's accurate enough for my purposes, and it allows me to do things like this, where I hit the table, and I just hit the side of my chair, because I haven't moved my chair, but I hit the table, and the thing just bends, but it still generally wants to track to my hand, so that gives it lots of physics capabilities. And right now my hands are colored, but I'll get rid of that in a second. Right now the baseball bat's not exactly where my hand is, and also you'd think, like holding a baseball bat, you'd want it to be straight up and down, right? Like that, and that's where it is, you know, like if I hold my hand straight. But that's not correct, because my hand right now isn't pointed straight up and down. Like if I point my hand straight up and down, like if I'm holding a glass, it's pointed like this, just like a 45-degree difference. So I need to tilt the bat 45 degrees so that when my hand's like this, the bat's actually pointing out. Because right now the bat's not correct. It's just weird. It's also too far from my hand. My hand's back here a bit. It's not in the center of the purple cube, and if it is, it feels weird to grip the bat from there. So that's what I'm going to fix now. Let's see. I'll show you some of my what I have going. I don't know what to call it. It's just like here you see it's got an align orientation and an align position, and eventually I'm going to make some code, hopefully, that lets stuff interact with each other. You know what? In fact, I think just realized something. Good. I need to just comment this. I stole this code from another one of my projects that I made by stealing code from something else that I'm not sure if I made or not. But that's okay. It's just this thing to find the magnitude. So here we've got the bat. It's got the attachment, which is where it is. So right now, I need to rotate it. I'm trying to think of how I need to rotate this. It'll help if I just stand it up. Oh great! I just realized I don't know which direction. I don't know which. Okay, this is gonna be some trial and error. Let's try rotating it 45 degrees this way. Let's see if that solves the problem. I have a feeling it won't. Let's see. So that's what it looks like. But let's put this on and see. Did we have a lucky guess? No. No, but at least we know it's the opposite of that now. Yeah, that's the opposite of what it needed it to be. Well, I actually rotate it 90 degrees now to tilt it all the way back. Now let's test. Let's test now. Let's see if it's doing what we want. Well, I've lost. Okay, no, wait, I've got my visual back. That's more correct. You know what? That's a bit too far, but it's a lot more natural of a way to deal with this. Excellent. So I'm going to take it 15 degrees back, and that will be that. All right. So we've done this. Let me see. There. Alright, so I've done that. Now I'm going to delete that and delete that. Because what I want is to create a folder. Let's see, where's a folder? I want a folder. There it is. Folder and things in here. And I will put this thing in here. Oof. Alright, things in here, and I'm going to name this attachments, fine. Here. Okay. Should I run this every... No, I'm not going to run this every time. What am I thinking? Yeah. I'm not running that every time. It probably would be... You know what? I'm gonna run it every time. Okay. Local just is working things in here. Get children on 1, 2, no just do. That's what yeah, okay. So, define local business. And I don't know, I don't like naming things that are basic, because there's always a chance that there's actually some variable that is called that, and then I will call it instead or confuse it. So, I'm going to want to say... this because I need to run it against everything, and because if the closest thing is what I want it to go to, and then I want yay, and then I need to go else, and then I just copy everything, and then potentially forget to change one of the values and wonder for the next half an hour why it's not working. So now I'm looking, no, not Jonna. I've just realized all of this is in the wrong place. There we go. Now that's actually correct. This is fascinating. Okay. So apparently it interprets the trigger, the grip trigger as R1, and the fire trigger as R2. This is key code unknown. That's spooky. Oh, this is going to be a lot of code I haven't tested. This is going to be interesting. It should... Yep, it's not doing anything. Oh! I forgot to define them. Let's make this 3... No. Let's make this 2 studs. I feel like 2 studs is good for testing. I should probably make it 1 later. But let's do 2 studs. Wait a minute. Okay, I just realized. Before I even test this, I need to check something that I did. Yes. Okay. Headset on. Why isn't it loading? There we go. So it's not doing anything from here, but if I get closer to it... Oh, it worked. It doesn't let me let go of it. That part isn't working, but I picked it up. I can't believe it. That's amazing. Okay. This is exciting. Okay, so what happened? What error is it throwing now that I'm trying to let go of it? Gripped right is not a valid member of workspace. What? Did I spell something wrong? Okay, just a second. Gripped right. Parent equals... Oh! Yeah, I did that in the wrong order. Probably wouldn't want to do that. So let's see. I'm gonna be curious if I can. I'm gonna move the chair for this time. This test deserves a moving of the chair. All right. I think now. Let's see. So, here I am. If I get really close to this, I can. I can't let go of it still. Why can't I let go of it? Now what's it mad about? Wait. What is this? No. How did I manage to miss this? Okay. Okay. This needs to be this equals nil, not the whole thing. Okay, okay. I don't even know how I managed to mess that up, but that's what happens, I guess. Okay. Grabbing baseball bat. There's a bit of a delay. Whoa. Aren't I skilled? Does that look crooked? Did I just knock it over? No! Okay, I knocked it all gone. It's gone. It's not good. That's not what I wanted. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, I almost put my thing down on a table that doesn't exist. Well, that's good. At least I'm getting some of the immersion down. I want to take an object and throw it. Just too heavy is the problem. Bat. Bat. This is so cool. I can't believe I've done this. I can't believe it. Oh my goodness. Oh. Gotta take this off and find out why it's not letting me grip anything with my left hand. Of the left hand not picking things up. Alright. And once this is finished, I'm just gonna make a couple of things and I'm gonna show them off. This is exciting. There's a delay on the picking up of things, but that's okay because that wasn't really the priority I was going for. I'm surprised I was able to get this to work at all. This is amazing. Okay. Okay. So, I've got this. Why does one... Okay, that's weird. So, I can pick up... Yes! What? Uh-oh. You guys have probably seen an error, because I can't drop this. Why can't I drop it? Good. I can pick it up and drop it. Now, you can't probably see, but there's a delay. So, like, if I pick it up, I let go, drop. Let go, drop. I don't know why there's a delay. I don't know if it's a delay with just the way they do the inputs. Maybe I left a weight in somewhere that I don't know of, but it's okay because this wasn't really my intention. And also, yeah, okay, so let's see. Okay, I'm going to try... I'm going to mess around with some stuff, and I'm going to see what I can come up with to play around and do with this new system. This is actually really cool. All right, I'm actually going to be back in a little bit. All right, I said I was going to make a lot of cool things, but for some reason, Roblox has just decided it doesn't like this world anymore, and it crashes. Like, constantly. Like, anytime I do anything, it crashes. So I have to do everything one step at a time and then save. And then another step and then save. Like, every time I move a part, I have to save when I'm done. Because it's going to crash and I'm going to have to come back. It was painful. So, but yeah, I made this. I think this might be what's crashing it. This is like a paddle, and it doesn't work. This was the main thing. This is the reason I wanted to make this. It's because I thought it would be really fun to have, like, a paddle that, you bounce the ball. Because I thought that'll work, but like Roblox's physics is just not for VR, so it doesn't like that. So instead, I made this glass. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you what it all does. All right, here I am. First of all, I made like this. This is a pink block that bounces, so you can see that's cool. Never solved the problem with the latency and the throwing. I don't know what that is. You can see like you can't. Because the string doesn't have, like, anything, you can't swing it up onto the thing. It just doesn't want to. So you can kind of like... That's about the extent. That's about the extent of it. You can swing it around, and that's it. I just realized, yeah, I probably shouldn't swing my hand around there. That's literally where my screen is. But here we have a pane of glass, and this. So I wanted to test, like, I could tap it, and then I can whack it. It breaks, and I thought that was cool. So and then of course every glass piece you can pick up and whack on the table, and you can now you have glass pieces, and it's kind of trippy to look through it. I actually haven't done this yet. This is cool. I haven't actually picked up the glass yet. I didn't even test this. I'm glad it works. For some reason, glass in Roblox just likes to not exist when it's behind other glass. I don't know why. It's just a thing it likes to do. Oof. Yeah, there's definitely some glitchiness with the system. Actually, it's holding up decently well. Can I clamp and then lift? Oh, that's cool. And, whoa. Roblox physics are just like, nope. Whoa. Oh. Roblox physics are not a fan of that at all. They do not like my panes of glass tongs. Ooh. Well, you know what? I think this was worth the effort put into it. The smashable glass. I can't get that anymore. It's gone. I can't throw because like I throw and then it just drops. Oh, you might notice I changed the hands. I made them these little spheres. I was actually going to get rid of them completely, but I realized if I got rid of them, it'd probably be kind of weird to try to tell where your hands are. So I left them, and I actually really like this. It's simple. It's very Robloxy. They kind of exist not quite on my hands. They exist about right where the rings are on the remotes. Kind of like if there was a ball sitting in the ring. Because like I'm touching the ring to my hand. You can see like so if the ball was sitting in the ring of the Oculus remote, that's where it would be. So that's kind of your gauge. So it doesn't really feel as much like your hand. I mean, maybe my arms are extra long, but it's fun. Ugh. Oh, I was dodging this table because like, oop, I don't want to hit the table, and then I went, and my chair's right there, so I actually ran into something, and that freaked me out. All right, well, I'm gonna thank you all for watching me fiddle around with code and try to do pointless things for an extensive period of time. So I appreciate that. And if we can get 2,000 hellos, or highs, it was 2,000 highs in the comment section below, I will say hi. So yeah, you have that to look forward to. So yeah, once again, thank you all for watching, and hopefully I'll see you again soon.